The movie begins in 2005, when scientists discover a distant planet with a climate remarkably similar to Earth. Its atmosphere and conditions could support life, and that sparks one of the most ambitious projects NASA has ever attempted. A year later, they create the Beacon Project, designing a powerful transmitter capable of sending signals across galaxies. A special observatory in Hawaii is set up to beam messages into space, and satellites orbiting Earth amplify the signals, hoping one day a response will come from intelligent beings. No one can predict the consequences this decision will unleash. Far from the observatory, Alex Hopper is celebrating his birthday in a bar with his older brother, Commander Stone. Stone is a disciplined Navy officer and wants Alex to straighten up and join him in service, but Alex refuses. While they talk, Stone notices Samantha, the daughter of Admiral Terrence, and starts flirting with her. Samantha keeps asking for a simple burrito, but the kitchen is closed. Determined to impress her, Alex rushes off to get one. His journey turns into chaos. He breaks into a convenience store after hours, crashes through the ceiling, grabs a burrito, and leaves money behind, only to be chased by police. After a wild chase, Alex manages to deliver the burrito to Samantha before being tasered to the ground. The next day, Stone is furious. Not only did Alex get into trouble again, but Samantha's father is a powerful admiral, and Stone could face fallout at work. Stone accuses Alex of wasting his life and having no sense of direction, then forces him into the Navy, hoping the discipline will change him. Months later, Hawaii hosts Rim of the Pacific, the world's largest international naval exercise. Dozens of ships gather for the event, meant to showcase collaboration between countries. Before the serious training begins, the sailors participate in a soccer tournament. Alex leads the American team, while his rival Nagata captains the Japanese team. During the finals, Alex ignores advice after being concussed and takes a penalty kick himself, missing badly and handing Japan the victory. That night, Alex promises Samantha he'll ask her father for permission to marry her, though Admiral Terrence clearly dislikes him. At a ceremony the next day, Alex sneaks in late, embarrassing his brother. Later, when he tries to build courage in the restroom to talk to the Admiral, Nagata mocks him, and the two nearly brawl. The Admiral scolds them both but later tells Alex in private that he is wasting his potential and that Samantha deserves better. Even worse, Stone informs Alex that he'll be kicked out of the Navy after the exercise is over. Meanwhile, Samantha, who works as a physical therapist, is assigned to Mick, a former soldier who lost both legs in combat and has been struggling with depression. She pushes him to keep moving and see life from a different perspective. While human drama unfolds on Earth, something much bigger is happening in space. A cluster of enormous objects flies past Jupiter, splitting into 5 pieces. They aren't asteroids, they're ships. NASA, the Air Force, and scientists tracking extraterrestrial signals all realize the Beacon Project has been answered. The ships head straight for Earth. One collides with a satellite and disintegrates, crashing into Hong Kong and killing thousands, while the other 4 plunge into the Pacific near Hawaii, witnessed by Samantha and Mick from the hills. Naval ships searching the area spot strange activity on the water. When a small boat approaches one of the massive alien structures, Alex climbs onto it. As soon as he touches the surface, he's blasted away by a shock. Moments later, the alien craft releases a surge of energy that shoots into the sky and forms a massive dome-like force field. Half of the fleet is trapped inside, cut off from communications and radar. A fighter jet tries to escape but explodes on impact with the barrier. Then the alien ships rise out of the ocean, towering, futuristic machines unlike anything the Navy has ever seen. When Stone's ship tries to signal them with a warning horn, the aliens retaliate with a devastating sonic shockwave that shatters glass and disables systems. The Navy fires a missile that barely scratches the alien hull. In response, the aliens unleash their own barrage. Explosions rock the fleet. Ships sink. Stone's vessel is targeted, and after a furious exchange, it's obliterated in a fiery blast. Alex watches helplessly as his brother dies. With the senior officers killed, Alex, now the highest-ranking surviving officer, is suddenly thrust into command. Driven by grief and anger, Alex orders a counterattack, but Nagata's ship is also disabled in the chaos. Instead of continuing the fight, Alex makes the tough call to rescue the stranded Japanese sailors. For a moment, the aliens stop firing, almost as if they recognize when they are not being directly attacked. But soon, a new wave of destruction begins. The alien ships release shredding machines, hulking robots that tear through Hawaii's military base, destroy jets, and even rampage through civilian areas. One of them stops near a child but ignores him, focusing instead on vehicles and infrastructure, as if machines are their true targets. Meanwhile, Samantha and Mick discover that aliens have seized the observatory. With the help of Cal, a terrified employee, they learn the invaders are trying to use Earth's satellites to contact their home world. If successful, they could summon an entire invasion fleet. Realizing they have only hours, they desperately search for a way to stop them. Back at sea, Alex's crew captures a wounded alien pilot from the earlier crash. When Alex looks into its eyes, he sees visions of countless worlds the species has already conquered. These invaders are ruthless and relentless. Soon, alien soldiers board the ship to rescue their comrade, and in the ensuing fight, one alien stays behind to sabotage the humans' weapons. Alex and Cora engage it in brutal combat. Bullets do little against its armored body, but they eventually lure it into the line of fire and manage to kill it using the ship's heavy cannon. The Navy crew begins piecing together the aliens' weaknesses. Their eyes resemble those of lizards, which means they are vulnerable to sunlight. Their armor shields them, but if exposed, they can be blinded. With radar systems down, Nagata proposes an ingenious solution: use ocean buoys to track water displacement, allowing them to predict alien ship movements. It works, giving them a fighting chance. At the same time, Samantha and Mick risk everything to stop the alien transmission. Cal sneaks back into the observatory to recover vital equipment while dodging alien patrols. Samantha finally breaks through the jamming pulse and contacts Alex, warning him they have only 4 hours before the aliens succeed in calling reinforcements. The message is brief but critical. Alex realizes they must destroy the observatory before the signal goes out. Another battle erupts at sea. By timing their attacks with sunrise, Alex and Nagata blind the aliens with sunlight and manage to destroy one of their ships. But victory is short-lived. The shredders return, ripping apart Alex's vessel. With no choice, the surviving sailors abandon ship, and Alex's hope seems lost. Then he remembers the decommissioned battleship Missouri, sitting as a museum. It's old, outdated, and completely manual, but it may be their last chance. With the help of retired veterans who once served on the ship, Alex and his crew bring the Missouri back to life. They strip it of its decorations, fire up the engines, and prepare its massive guns. When the alien command ship emerges from the ocean, transformed into a towering battle machine bristling with weapons, Alex uses daring tactics. He orders the anchor dropped at the perfect moment, causing the enemy's missiles to overshoot into the water. Then, with every cannon firing, they pound the alien craft until it finally collapses in flames. The destruction also shatters the force field, freeing the rest of the fleet. But the battle isn't over. At the observatory, the aliens complete their setup and begin transmitting. Mick, Samantha, and Cal launch a desperate assault. Mick fights an alien hand-to-hand, managing to tear off its helmet so the sunlight blinds it. Cal bravely intervenes, and together they kill the creature. But the other aliens are still working to finish the transmission. Time is running out. On the Missouri, Alex's crew prepares their final missile. They know it will be their only chance. The shot is launched, soaring across the island and slamming into the observatory in a thunderous explosion. The entire facility is obliterated, killing the aliens inside and permanently stopping the signal. Just when it seems the remaining alien machines will crush the Missouri, reinforcements arrive. Fighter jets swoop down, blasting the shredders and wiping out the last of the alien threat. The war is finally over. In the aftermath, medals of honor are awarded to the brave crew, including Mick, while fallen heroes like Stone are solemnly remembered. Admiral Terrence, now impressed with Alex's growth and leadership, promotes him to commander and grants him his own ship. At last, Alex finds the courage to officially ask for Samantha's hand in marriage. The Admiral teases him with a no before laughing and inviting him to lunch over a burrito, of course. Yet peace may not last. In Scotland, a group of boys discover wreckage from the alien ship. Inside, a living alien stirs, hinting that Earth's battle for survival might only just be beginning. And that's how this incredible movie comes to an end. We'll meet again with another amazing story explained in detail. Until then, take care of yourself, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below.